In 2024, I set out on a journey to platinum as many games as I possibly can. It's brought me a lot of joy, satisfaction, and, well, anger. But I can't stop now. With the TV show Shogun currently crushing, it motivated me to go through and get the platinum in Ghost of Tsushima. Tsushima. However you properly pronounce it, I just wanted to feel like Shogun. I'm literally designating myself that. No one really gives you that title in the game, just FYI, but I became Shogun when I got the platinum. All right, gotta live with it. Now, I've played this masterpiece before, had several trophies already done that my awesome video editor will plug into this video as we go. However, I had not ever obtained the platinum trophy, so had to do it. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and comment a game that you would like to see me platinum next. Now, to get to platinum, we must complete several steps, starting with step 1. We gotta complete the story. Ghost of Tsushima was initially released in July of 2020. It was developed by Sucker Punch Productions and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment, aka PlayStation. The game has 52 trophies, not including all the DLC. The game is in third-person perspective and set during the first Mongol invasion of Japan. We take over the main character, Jin Sakai. Jin is a samurai who eventually must morph his approach to combat in order to achieve victory against the Mongols. Now, the game starts out with us being introduced to Jin and his uncle, Lord Shimura. Yeah, I'm going to have a hard time in this video. We also get our first look at Khotun Khan, who's a close relative to the famous Genghis Khan. Guy was literally slaughtered pretty much millions of people, but hey, he's famous. Khotun kills a dude, kicks our ass, and then kidnaps our uncle. After waking up, we find that a thief named Yuna helps save us. This is literally the start of the game. She eventually leads us to our katana, earning our first of 52 trophies, Gathering Storm Trophy. Video editor, do your thing, bro. After getting our stuff, Jin decides to go try and rescue Lord Shimura right away. Unfortunately, Khan is standing in our way, and it's safe to say we are not ready to fight him yet. He beats us up, knocks us off a bridge that it's quite high. I'm actually not real sure how he survived, but hey, we're a samurai. Now, samurais are trained to fight with honor, so basically face to face with their opponent. However, Yuna teaches us a new way that embodies the art of stealth and assassinations, hence becoming the ghost. Essentially, we just stab people from the darkness. After finding and freeing Taka the first time, we earn the Point of No Return trophy. Now, Jin is needing to build an alliance in order to go after Khan. We go to establish a bond with the Straw Hats, who are led by our old friend Ryuzo. After bringing them on board as an ally, kind of, we earn the Company of Wolves trophy. Now, we have to go rescue Taka from the Mongol captivity. Again, this guy, man, he's a liability for sure within the game. But after we rescue him, we earn the next trophy, Stoking the Flame. Ryuzo eventually betrays us. If you didn't see that coming, it's mainly because he and the Straw Hats are hungry, they have no food, and really the whole island is just in shambles. But we get into a duel with him while trying to rescue Lord Shimura. We beat him, but he doesn't die. He actually escapes. Eventually, we locate Lord Shimura and free him from the grasp of Khotun Khan. He thinks we're going to win the war as a samurai. Well, he's in for a rude awakening when we go all Assassin's Creed on these dudes here shortly. Anyways, after being the hero and rescuing him, we earn the Family Reunion Trophy. During a mission to free the Yarikawa stronghold, we kill General Tumuj, I'm pretty sure I just messed up that name, and then rally the Yarikawa people. This unlocks the leader of the trophy people. Eventually, everyone has a desire to go back home, especially when things are not going well. Jin, he's no different, and he makes his way back to find his father's armor. So basically, to catch you up, Jin watched his dad die in front of him, and he kind of blames himself for it. I mean, he literally just sat there and watched his dad get killed while his dad was asking him for help. You're gonna need some therapy. But after we get the armor, we unlock the Birthright Trophy. When we get back, we go to try and take out Ryuzo in a Mongol camp. We initially set out alone. However, our boy Taka, he ends up following us, and well, he loses his head, literally. Khan ties us both up, and Taka dies. We escape, kill a bunch of dudes, and then we actually run into Yuna at the base of the camp. If you didn't catch on, Yuna and Taka, they're brother and sister, and well, she didn't handle the news too well about Taka, and we end up killing literally all the reinforcements that come, earning us the trophy, Dying Embers. When we raid a Mongol camp, Lord Shimura, he gets to see our new skills on full display, and he's not happy about it because, well, it's not the samurai way. This eventually leads to us doing our own thing and separating away from the samurai clan. We make our way into the Mongol camp across the bridge, poison the wine, and kill literally everyone in there to unlock the Ghost Trophy for embracing our new identity. After this area and our separation from our uncle, we make our way further north into the mountainous area where it snowed. During my time here, I earned the trophy Witness Protection for shooting a terrified enemy with an arrow while they were fleeing. I eventually link up with the hunters in this area to take over a fort. This unlocks the Exiled Alliance trophy. You see that guy climbing the ladder over there? It's going to be a bad day for him. Shooting him and causing him to fall off that ladder, it earns us the Nice Fall trophy. After seeing literally everything the Mongols have done within this territory, that felt pretty good, I'm not going to lie. Before going after the Khan, I had unlocked a few trophies in my earlier playthrough. I unlocked the Warrior Monk for completing all of Norio's tales, the Headstrong Thief for completing all of Yuna's tales, Open for Business for successfully staggering enemies 50 times, and then Haunting Precision for killing 20 enemies with Ghost Stance Strikes trophies. Now, Khotun Khan boss fight, it's got a few different instances before you finally kill him. The first area is literally just a one-on-one duel that requires you to understand the movements and attacks that he presents during this engagement. After beating him here, he makes his way over to a massive boat that presents us with a host of new problems. Main problem? There's more enemies who spawn and try to kill us. Second problem? There's fire hazards at numerous locations on this ship, and the ship's wooden. It's not a great idea. These are meant to help in the fight, but your boy had some mistakes here and there, caught myself on fire numerous times, but we got through it. After eventually beating him, I earned the Sovereign Inn trophy. You might think this is the end of the game. Nope. Our uncle and the clan are not happy with us after finding out about our new combat tactic. We have been essentially banished and have a bounty placed on our head. Before leading up to the next major boss, I unlocked several more trophies. Flash of Steel for defeating 20 enemies with a counter attack after a perfect parry. Quick Study for learning all the combat stances. Every Trick in the Book for acquiring all the throwable ghost weapon techniques. And Lost and Found for finding a Pillar of Honor and collecting its sword kit trophies. Whew, that's a lot. We eventually had to fight Lord Shimura, which is really a super cool fight in an amazing setting. The flowers blowing around, the combat sequences, and just overall dynamic of this fight was absolutely amazing to me. Now, I chose not to kill him at the end of the fight. I wanted to send the message that I might be the ghost now, but I will not kill my own family members. That was just my personal choice. You might kill him, I don't care. After this fight, I unlocked the Mono no Aware trophy. Now, this is the end of the main story of this game, and it's, in my opinion, this game's an absolute masterpiece of art to experience, especially if you have not experienced it yet. But we don't have the Platinum trophy just yet, so the journey continues. Step 2. Trophy cleanup. Alright, I have 4 trophies that I acquired previously, so let's get those out of the way. We got Gifted for collecting 10 gifts, Slay for acquiring 30 pieces of vanity gear, Den of Thieves for discovering Yumugi Cove, I'd probably just jack that name up, and a Moment in Time trophy for doing a scene in photo mode. Now, every area needs to be fully liberated on the map. This means knocking out all the bases and missions within each area. The first one I knocked out was Hero of the People for liberating 12 occupied areas in Azuhara, which was followed by the A Fight for the Isle trophy for liberating all the occupied areas within this spot. Basically, doing the old map clearance drill to get these trophies. The next place I focused on was Toya Tama. I earned Good Riddance for liberating 8 occupied areas within this region, followed by securing Sanctuary trophies for liberating all the occupied areas within this region. In Ghost of Tsushima, there are numerous collectibles that you must pick up, including Mongol artifacts, chirping birds in these cages, and records, just to name a few. The next trophy I earned was the Know Your Enemy for collecting 20 Mongol artifacts. These are primarily found in the enemy bases spread across the world. Another area I liberated was Kamiagata, where I first earned the Mass Eviction trophy for liberating 7 occupied areas here, followed by a new Safe Haven trophy for liberating all the occupied areas here. Now, this finishes off all the areas on the map, declaring me the Master Liberator for liberating the entire map trophy. I'm now done saying the L word. Been a lot. Another mission type spread across the island are mythic tales. These are tales that require you to complete missions, and they often result in duels or other tougher objectives to complete. Once you complete all the mythic tales, we unlock the Teller of Tales trophy. There are shrines spread all over the island that you must interact with. After doing this, you'll have more charm slots to equip charms into. Once you unlock the 6th charm slot and equip something in there, you unlock a Charming Man trophy. The next upgrade we need to do is to fully upgrade our sword at the swordsmith, which are found within these various bases. Doing this will unlock the Perfect Storm trophy, itching us closer and closer to the platinum. In this game, there's a massive focus on duels. makes sense with, the whole samurai thing. Anyways, the last duel I completed was against Lady Masako, earning me the "there can only be one" trophy for completing every duel. Now, before I smashed Lady Masako... What the fuck? Not like that, I mean in the duel, you perverts. I completed all of her tales, earning the Vengeful Warrior trophy. In this game, you're constantly building up your reputation by completing missions and tasks. You eventually earn the Ghost of Legend trophy for building your legend to earn the title Ghost of Tsushima, or Tsushima, however you want to pronounce it, I don't care. There are several different tales that you must complete, and once you have completed them all, you will unlock the Unbending Archer trophy for completing all of Ishikawa's tales. I then went around and lit all the lighthouses on the map, which unlocks the Light the Way trophy, followed by the Body, Mind, Spirit trophy for completing all the hot springs, haikus, shrines, and the bamboo strikes, and then the Favor of the Kami trophy for honoring all the Shinto shrines on the map. This took a little while to do, as some of them are off the main pathways. Kind of an odd trophy is the Monochrome Masters trophy. This requires us to purchase an item from the black and white dye merchants to add to our armor. This was followed by unlocking the Avid Reader trophy for collecting 20 records. There are actually way more than 20 on the map, but thankfully the game only requires us to find 20 of them. Once you complete every tale that's on the map, you will unlock the Tales of Tsushima for achieving this. Basically at this point, the map is kind of cleared and we're on the home stretch of the game. Now, I completely did not use Google for the Dirge of the Fallen Forged trophy to figure out where to play the flute thing at a friend's grave. I mean, who needs directions in video games, you losers? Honor the Unseen trophy. It requires you to bow to 10 hidden altars across the map. I got to be completely honest here. Until I started pursuing this trophy, I forgot that I could even bow in the game. I just always used the win feature. Now, after earning all the major armor pieces by exploring and completing objectives, I unlocked the Cooper Clan Cosplayer trophy for dressing up as a legendary thief. There is one tale that is off the beaten path and it's not shown on the map. Once you complete this one, you will unlock the Helping Sword Hand trophy. Literally, this house is out in the middle of nowhere and it's kind of hard to find. Finally, we are here for the moment that I've been waiting for. I earned the All in the Wrist trophy to defeat the maximum amount of enemies within a single standoff. This prompts the coveted Platinum trophy, Living Legend. You will now call me Shogun in the comments below. I have earned it. This is by far one of my favorite games of all time. The progression of Jin, the story, the graphics, environment, and combat, just all incredible to immerse myself into. If you've not played this game, highly recommend that you check it out, whether it's on the PS4 or preferably on the PS5. And if you got a PC, lucky for you, the game's coming to PC next month, so make sure you check it out. I've become a huge fan of chasing trophies in games and becoming a completionist in my games. If you guys enjoyed this video and Platinum videos in general, please hit that like button, subscribe with the bell button checked, and leave a comment. As always, be cool to people.